What is up, everybody? So today we're gonna have some wine, but we gotta change things up a little bit. I have to reset my palate. I need something that's drier because today, this morning, I went outside and it was like the wind hit my teeth and it started to feel a little sensitive. And cold wind makes the teeth feel like something's going on. It's like, ah! You know that feeling? Cold water, cold wind, like the start of a cavity. And I started thinking, what is it that I'm doing? I brush twice a day. I floss. I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. So what's the problem? Then it hit me. The last 2 weeks, I had been in Brazil, and I went out there to try their wine. And before that, I had been to San Roque, and they make excellent wine there. They make wine in the traditional style. But this time, I tried a different area. I started going to more artisanal places and places not known for Brazilian wine. And I noticed something. A lot of their wine is sweet. It seems like the Brazilian palate likes wine that tastes like juice. So I'm tasting wine, tasting wine, tasting wine, tasting wine, and all of them are sweet. Even ones that they label as dry are sweet. And then I started looking at the grape. Lots of them will use Bordeaux. So this is a bottle I got in 2019. It isn't this one, but a lot of the wine out there is made with Bordeaux, so it's not even Vitis vinifera. Vitis vinifera, if you don't know, it's the grape that most of us drink when we're drinking wine. So if you go get a Merlot, a Cabernet Sauvignon, they're all Vitis vinifera. And this is, I think, Vitis labrusco or something like that. So it's a different species. So it's sort of like, if we're used to having dogs around, this is the wolf. You know, it's similar to a dog, but it's not a dog. It's a different species. So, and then yesterday, I had that French champagne, which was excellent. It is excellent. It feels like you're eating breakfast, but it did feel a little sweet to me too. So I'm thinking all this sweetness is attacking my teeth. So we got to reset the palate. And today, I was in my wine dungeon, and this was hiding in there. This was hiding in my wine dungeon, and I had purchased this a while ago, a couple of years ago, as part of a WSET course on sparkling wines, and this was one of the wines they told us to get. And I wasn't able to take the course. Stuff came up and real life takes priority, and I couldn't attend the course. So I still had all the wines and I've been drinking them, and this was one of them. So my gut is telling me this will help me reset my palate, start getting some of that sugar from in between my teeth out of my mouth. So let's give this guy a try. Let's open up the Laurent Perrier. Oh, I really need this because, my teeth, last thing I want to do is go to the dentist because, fuck. Ooh, excuse the language, but it sucks having to get an injection, especially if you have a cavity. So let's give this guy a try. Almost, there we go. Nice, there it is. It is smoking. That means this is gonna be fire. Yep, again, it's not a champagne flute, but it's my favorite. It allows me to pick up the aromas a lot easier. And look at how we got some good mousse in there. You can see the bubbles. The wine is clean. It's pale. And it is lemon. And the intensity of the aromas is intense. Right away you can pick up the aromas. And like all champagnes, you can pick up some toast. English toast. I can't prove it, but I have a feeling that the folks in Champagne, which is in France, they make their stuff focusing on the English. This smells good. Smell lemons, a little bit of grapefruit, also gooseberries, but no fruit. So the Taittinger that we had yesterday had a strawberry scent. This one's got the lemon simp. Not as intense. Yesterday's was a little more intense, but it's not fruit forward like yesterday's wine was. So it's not catered to the Americans. So let's give it a try, the best part. Off the top, it is amazing. This is good. This is really, really good. The acidity is good. No tannins, but that's expected. I'm not picking up any tannins. Acidity is good. And the taste lingers, which is good too. On the palate, it's a lot more lemony. You pick up hints of lemon when you smell it, lemon and toast, but when you taste it, it's a little more citrusy. And the best part is, my teeth are starting to feel a lot better. My tongue is resetted. The palate is going back to normal and saying, okay, finally, we're getting rid of that sugar that we've been drinking, which means I might be able to avoid the dentist, because last thing I want is that big dreaded needle in my mouth to start scooping up those cavities. And the Perrier Laurent has saved me from that dreaded needle. Till next time, guys.